What up guys, before I get this video started, a lot of you guys have been asking for merch and it took us a while, but we wanted to perfect it. So our merch website is live now. I'm gonna show you guys what we got real quick. I got our OG New England Motors t-shirt, one of my favorites right here. I know it's not winter right now, but this is like it's on the thicker side of a jacket. It's very, very, very good quality. And then my all-time favorite right now, I wear these literally almost every day. The quality of this is like, this is a windbreaker. We have black, and then we came out with the camo. And on the back of the rain jacket, it says New England Motors. These are brand new, that's why they look like this. But these two right here are literally my all-time favorite. And then we have our OG hoodie with New England Motors on the front, and then also on the back. But then we're not done there yet. Let me show you guys one more thing. We also have two snapbacks to choose from. This one, the original, this is the OG, the one I wear, this is the one I wear every day. And then we have this style one. This is like open in the back. They're both snapbacks, great quality stuff here. If you guys need any merch, I will drop the link in the description. I love when I go to the racetrack and I see people wearing our merch. If you guys want to support the channel, just please shop at the link in the description. I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for watching. Let's get into the video. What's up YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. So in today's video, we have a Acura TSX here. If you guys remember, this car was here 2 years ago. It had at the time a full stock TSX. Jordan did the Type S oil pump kit, VTC gear, new chain, guides, stuff of that nature. We did an intake manifold, full 3-inch exhaust. This car has already injectors and a fuel pump. So the customer came back. Before, he made 229 horsepower. He's here for more upgrades. So he's staying all motor, and you guys know all motor is kind of limited on how much power you can make. So we're doing a cylinder head swap. This car had previously stock head, stock cams, full stock cylinder head, just an intake manifold and an intake. So now we're doing a 4-piston cylinder head, TSX Pro. I think there's a Pro TSX head. We're gonna do a set of Drag Cartel 3.2 cams. He changed the intake manifold. He got a ported Skunk 2. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna keep the same throttle body, K-tuned valve cover, 3.2 cams. Those at home, if you guys are watching, 3.2 cams are the best for your street application. If you're a street guy and you're running, if you need cams, I'll do a head package on a stock block with 3.2 cams. Literally the best combo out there. Yo, J-Rock, you excited today, bro?
No.
It's Friday.
I want to end my week.
It's Friday here. We had like a few days open, and I promised the guy that I'd be able to get his car in, and this is kind of a big job, and it's literally the end of the week here, and then Jordan got this entire car ripped apart this morning. Literally there's oil everywhere. It's a mess. So this is his previous intake setup. Is this a Street Series manifold?
I forgot what that manifold is called.
Yeah, so this looks like, I don't know, I haven't bought a Skunk 2 manifold in a long time, but this is his previous one. Supposedly, he said he read online it's supposed to pick up 12 horsepower just changing the intake manifold, but I don't know how true that'll be. So we are gonna get this car back together, hopefully today or tomorrow, or no, or Monday.
Who's coming in Saturday?
Or Monday. So I just want to reiterate this because Cartel 3.2 cams, bro. Tell the viewers how badass those cams are for street guys.
They never let us down. Dyno proven every single time, every application. Even like turbo cars, we put 3.2s in. All motor cars, we put 3.2s in.
It's literally, I think, the best cam you can buy.
Yeah, even in your all-wheel drive K-Series car got 3.2s, right?
Yeah, 3.2s, and my supercharged Integra Type R, we did a head package and we did 3.2s on it too. So if you need these cams,
those don't count because you don't drive that car.
if you need these cams, I'm gonna drop Jordan's email tag in the description. That way, if you guys need cams,
if you need parts, hit me up.
Yeah, so we've been getting a lot of emails on technical questions, and no disrespect to you guys and the viewers though. Jordan's super busy. We try to help a lot of people out, but if you guys have technical questions, he may or may not be able to help you out. But if you need parts for the main part, hit him up. Like, he'll be happy to help you, but to go back and forth on email with technical questions, he's a busy guy, it's gonna be super tough for him. So if you need any parts at all, any race parts, stuff like this, like he can sell you this entire setup. If you guys have a TSX, he can get you pretty much everything here to make the same power this car is gonna make, down to the injectors, fuel pump, literally everything. So if you need parts, I'm gonna drop his email. We're gonna get this car pretty much buttoned up today, and then Jamie, I think, is gonna tune it Monday, Tuesday next week. Pause the video, let me know what you guys think they make for horsepower. I'm gonna guess like 250 change. How much you guessing?
Let's say in the 240s.
240s?
Yeah.
So you're telling me I don't know how much did this spend. He probably spent maybe like 4 grand, I would say 5 grand in upgrades to pick up 20 horsepower. And that's how it is all motor. You know, you know, every little bit, it costs a lot of money to make power all motor. Yeah. So yeah, he could have put a turbo kit, but it's not the same. All motor power is different. So I'm gonna button this up hopefully today and then get this thing on the dyno. What up guys, J-Rock got the car all buttoned up. I must say, Jordan, you did a nice job on this. Engine bay looks really, really good. I know not your favorite job in the world, but
came out good though. Happy with it.
It did. Honestly, for the small parts to make the engine bay look better, between the valve cover, all the dress-up parts, brand new intake manifold, this thing looks really, really good. So he made 229. Jordan's saying he's gonna make like 240 something. I think we're gonna be in the 250s, 260s. We haven't done one of these in a while. I don't think we've done one with AC power steering setup on there, so.
Can we do a pull with AC on?
I don't know.
It's pretty warm today.
I don't know if it's gonna make a difference. Do you think it's gonna make a difference?
It'd be a power loss.
How much?
That'd be a good video.
How
much power do you lose with your AC on? You know how many people have Civics trying to drive up a hill?
I'm gonna see if Jamie could do that today. That'll actually be pretty dope. So if you guys are just watching for whatever reason, this car made 229 horsepower, stock TSX block, stock TSX head with an oil pump, VTC, 50-degree VTC gear. He has injectors and a fuel pump. I think they're like 550 injectors, and then probably like, I recommend to do like maybe a Hellcat pump if you guys are doing something, or like an AEM 340, something along those lines if you're running all motor. But basically what changes, the cylinder head has a 4-piston Pro TSX head and has a set of Dry Cartel 3.2 cams, ported intake manifold, same size throttle body and the same intake. So that's all that changed here. So we're hoping to pick up, 20 horsepower, 25 horsepower. So
it's got a 1/2 liter spacer as well if you put on.
Yeah.
Space out the plenum.
So it should pick up some decent power, but we don't know. This is our first time doing something in a TSX chassis. That would be pretty good for you guys to watch.
If anything, we got nitrous in the back, right?
No.
To do it for the customers.
Shout out to J-Rock. Like I said, if you guys need any parts, make sure you hit up his website, hit up his email. Just hit him up for parts. Please don't hit him up for technical questions. I'm not trying to be a dick, but we just get so many questions every single day. It's so hard to get back to everybody. And he's only one dude, you know? By the time he leaves from here, I don't even know how he runs the shop.
Second shift, full-time job over
Shout out to J-Rock, man. Real MVP. All right, Jamie, so the car made 229 last time. I think it was 2 years ago. 229, how much do you think it's gonna make today?
229.
Basically picked up a cylinder head, cams. What do you think?
229?
229 last time, yeah.
That was a stock TSX?
It's still a stock TSX, but it was 4-piston cylinder head.
240.
240? We're hoping that the customer wants to make like 260.
What, it had stock cams in it last time?
Has stock cams, yeah.
What do they got in that?
3.2s with a 4-piston head and the manifolds ported.
And
okay, I'll give him 250.
250?
Yeah, 240s.
You stingy. If this thing makes 260, that's good power for a 2.4, stock 2.4.
If this thing makes 260, it's gonna be one fun TSX.
Yeah. If it makes 260, we gotta charge them tariff on it.
Yeah, I think that head flows. If that's a Pro TSX, that flows like the same as a stock 2-liter head.
That's
So it's like a 2420 with a set of cams in it.
all right. We're gonna see if the head package was worth it right now from 229.
Put some skin in the game.
How much?
I got 20 bucks. It ain't leaving the 40s.
All right.
No, I only want to lose 20
How much did
today.
it cost to buy all these parts?
That's besides the point. He's an all motor, you know.
Purist?
Pretty much. You got to pay for motor horsepower. We all know this. You can't be mad at him for spending, even if he spent 5-6 grand, which he probably did, to make 20, 30 horsepower. No, probably 30. Would you spend 5-6 grand to make 30 horsepower?
If it makes,
I would.
If it makes 260, you call up 4-piston, you give him the coupon code Jamie, and Luke will give you a great deal.
All right. All right, here we go. First hit. Remember, I got $20 on the line with J-Rock. Was crazy. Alright, let's see how much this thing made. It says 235. 235. No, yeah, I'm not paying you just yet. It's first pass. 235 horsepower. We're still up. We're up from 229 right now. Don't get too excited yet. That was a first pass.
It's a stock bottom end car. It ain't gonna go, you know, pick up some boost, turn it up.
Bro,
what do you
pick up 6 horsepower so far? I feel like we're still in the beginning. Who knows? Jamie may have not made a full hit.
Love that you're very positive about the situation.
I'm very positive on that. I'm thinking final dyno will be like in the 250s for sure.
No way.
Yeah. The alignment might have been a little bit off just now.
Let me guess. I was supposed to do that too.
239. 239 horsepower. I might be having to give you 20 bucks today.
Okay,
did you mess the alignment up or some shit? Like, what did you do?
So when the skin of the game, you gotta do what you gotta do, bro.
Nah.
We ain't touch us.
Oh no, I don't. What is it?
TSX.
I keep thinking about.
I'm telling you, it's not being like an EG or a K-swapped car is not the same as like a full chassis. I have no explanation for it. It's just.
What about the FG we did? That had what, 2.4, but it had 2.0 head, right? That car made 260 or 255.
Which one?
The blue FG, man, you did same setup, but I had a 2.0 head.
Could be that. Yeah, I don't know.
No.
Sounds good. VTEC hits like a B series.
You figure 240 horsepower, so they picked up 11 wheel, 10, 11 horsepower. Will you feel a difference? Maybe. But
you'll feel a difference, but it's like you said, you gotta be a die-hard all-motor guy to understand. A lot of people don't understand it, but picking up 11 naturally aspirated is pretty good if you think about it.
Yeah.
Some people can't justify, you know, like swapping a head for those gains, but if they're passionate about it.
We're not done yet. We're not done yet. I'm hoping to pick up a little bit more horsepower.
Get some nitrous in the bag. I'll sit right here.
No. We still gotta take the intake off. You think we take the tube off, maybe? Tube might be good for 5.
Not the tube, the filter. The filter restricts the airflow a little bit.
Bro, who's taking the bumper off?
You? You want to see those gains,
no.
right?
All right, you guys, we got the TSX back on a dyno after an alignment. His inner and outer tie rods were messed up. Alignment can play a big part in your dyno in any car. So I remember I lost like 20 or 30 horsepower just from an alignment issue that I had. So we heard the tires kind of like, you know, fighting each other on the dyno. So that means obviously his alignment was off. So J-Rock did the full alignment with the tie rods on here, see how much horsepower we can pick up. We left, I think, at 237 or something along those lines. I don't know. Let's see how much it picks up today. If I was to guess, I think it's gonna make it pick up like 5 or 8 horsepower from the alignment, but we'll figure it out. I'm hoping this thing makes over 250 today. All right, boys, we're back on a dyno. So it's crazy. You'll see what a difference an alignment would make. Just even, I remember tuning cars with the slightest alignment off. It could be good for 10 horsepower, it could be good for 20. So we're gonna find out right now. Jamie's back here on a dyno. We're probably gonna make like 2 more pulls on the dyno and then we're pretty much good and see what it does. Whatever it sits at, it sits at. Well, I think the dyno should be, the alignment should be probably good for 10, maybe 15, who knows. So first hit back with the new alignment, 247 horsepower. It's crazy. We picked up 10 horsepower just from the alignment pretty much. Jimmy just took the intake off to see if there's a restriction there. We're gonna find out how much horsepower it's gonna make, I guess with the filter off. go. We're gonna make a pull with the intake off, see what it does. Alright, so taking the intake off is good for 2 horsepower. Crazy. Alright, here we go, last pull. That's pretty much it. I think pretty much you guys want to call this good at 250. Alright guys, that's a wrap for this TSX. So he made 249 horsepower, which means he picked up 20 horsepower from the gains. Basically, cylinder head, head package, and intake manifold swap. So I don't know, was it worth it? I think so. 20 horsepower is a lot of horsepower just from, yeah, it's expensive, but at the end of the day, it's like that's what it takes to run all motor. For us, even in our motor cars, we spend so much money just to pick up 5 to 10 horsepower. So he picked up 20 just from a head package swap and an intake manifold. But that's a wrap. Shout out to Jamie for coming through. If you guys need any remote tunes or any tunes at all, make sure to hit him up on his Instagram. I'll drop his Instagram tag below. Just shoot him a message. He tunes remote tunes all over the country, in person, whatever you guys need. But thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.